The tradition is they are born on the boat. They live in the house. Sometimes they are born on the boat. The child is thrown into the sea. If it survives, then he will live. If he gets drowned, then that's it. You make another one. Wait for another 9 months. That's how they do it.
So today is the first day that I'll be searching for Bajau Lao, which is the sea gypsies. Yesterday I didn't bother to take the camera with me. I was a little bit sick, but I walked around a little bit and I tried to speak to some people, and I got a few information about the Bajau Lao and how am I able to get perhaps some decent information. However, it's not looking that easy. And the reason why it's not looking so easy is because, first of all, there used to be some tours, paid tours, that you can go and pay for like a certain amount of fee, and you can go to visit the Bajau Lao where they live in the middle of the sea. However, the government has shut down that kind of tours, so no tour agency is doing this anymore. Another difficulty that I might face is apparently it is a dangerous thing what I'm about considering to do, and the reason behind it is apparently there are some kind of pirates. There are people without nations as well, so they don't belong in Malaysia, they don't belong in Philippines or Indonesia, so they're actually pretty much nationless. It's going to be extremely difficult what I'm attempting to do. At the very start I was thinking about going and live with them instead of just like just to see for a couple of hours and come back, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna live with them, but my idea is to spend a full day with them. So from the very early morning until late afternoon, and we come back before sunset. That's mainly generally what the idea is. I do not want to pay them anything. Money is not going to be an option for them with me, 100%. And the thing is, like, I don't really believe in the true experience if I end up paying for it. And if there was tours operating today, I would enjoy the tours. I would still do what I'm doing right now. And the reason behind it is the experience is not going to be the same. However, I am willing to pay for petrol for the boats. I'm willing to buy them food, but there is not going to be any money involved. So at the moment I'm on my way to check out some scuba dive shops. I'm gonna check out for scuba dive prices for a daily trip, and also I'm gonna try and squeeze in try and get some information about the Bajau Lao, whatever kind of information I can get from the locals who are working in the scuba dive shop, because this is like the closest that it can get between the Bajau Lao and the scuba divers. They're always going outside to the sea, so they obviously have some interaction somehow with them, and I want to try and see what kind of information I can get from them. Assalamu alaikum. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
You have friends Bajau Lao?
Yeah.
Yeah? Have?
Gypsy.
Bajau Lao?
Bajau Lao. No.
So far I'm not getting any luck with like in the scuba dive, but I'm gonna keep trying. I was here yesterday, late afternoon, and there was a lot of sea gypsies here selling fish. I might come back again this afternoon to capture that and see if I'm able to like speak with them if it's possible. Yesterday I was around this area here, and in this shop here I saw a lot of bajau trying to sell fish to some Chinese customers, and one of those guys over there was translating for them. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pretend that I'm going, well, actually I'm not pretending, I am curious about prices for scuba diving, but I want to get more information as well. Hello, how are you? Bagus. You Malay?
Yes.
All Malay here?
Malay.
No bajalao? No.
Malay.
Yeah? Good. You know bajau lao?
Yes. Si Gypsy.
Yeah.
Right? Ah, Bajalaw ta. Area Bajalaw.
Yeah. I'm interested to see them, how they live.
Oh. If go to Tatagan cannot. The government now cannot accept that place to go. But if you want to go, you must rent the boat, one boat, or you wanna go to the another island, or go to Mabul.
Is it possible I can speak to bajau who comes here, sell fish, and maybe I can make a deal with them?
You means you want to speak with them?
Yeah. And I want to see how they live. I want to spend one full day with them. Eat together, fish together. So I'm very curious about the way how bajalao live in the sea. I want to experience it for me.
I will ask them first if can. So you want to stay with them in the island for one night and one day, or just?
I don't want to stay, no. I want to start from the very early morning, and then we come back on the same day in the afternoon, late afternoon. So what I want to do is I want to spend a full day with them to experience the way they live, where they sleep, and maybe me and them we can go scuba diving, not scuba, diving together, fishing, making food together. And then when I come back, I'm more than happy to pay for petrol, boat petrol, and I can go, me and a bajau, to the shop and buy them food. No problem. Yeah, they don't speak English, yeah?
Yeah.
They don't. But it's okay, if they don't speak English, it's okay. But you can explain everything from the very start before we leave. And don't worry about the speaking together. It's okay. I can deal with this. I want to meet one nice family. They understand what I'm trying to do, and they respect what I try to do. I want them to be nice with me, because I can be nice with them when we come back. You understand? I understand it's very difficult. I understand Bajalao. No Indonesian, no Filipino, no Malaysian. I understand. I feel sorry for them, and I want to see how people live in the sea. For me, it's crazy. I scuba dive. I love the sea. I know sea, and I know it's dangerous. So how people live in the sea, it's impossible.
Yeah, impossible.
So I want to see how they live and just spend one full day together, because I know every day they go fishing, they come here, they try to make money, but they spend a day with me, they're not making money, but I'm okay buying them food, no problem. I think their faces when I'm saying all these things is quite interesting. So just hitting a jackpot just because I saw it yesterday that they were talking and they actually look part kind of bajau, but that was all by luck. It just happened that they're free, they're eating, and they look like bajau.
So can we go back here around 5 o'clock, because now we want to go to the island. So after the afternoon, 5 o'clock, we will meet. Then you can meet the bajau laut. After that, tomorrow you can go with them. Okay?
Okay, I come back here at 5, no problem. Okay, bagus. Terima kasih. Thank you, brothers. Thanks, brother. Thank you. Thanks. That was very, very interesting. I'm not gonna depend on one option anyway. I will actually keep going today. I'm gonna make this my mission. So at the moment it's like early afternoon. It's 12:30, and I do want. Hello, hi. How are you? Bagus. So I want to keep looking around. It's so hot today as well, but I'm just gonna keep looking around and see what other kind of connections I can make. But he's right about the language. The language is going to be an issue. It'd be nice to have a language involved to exchange and explain and talk together and hear some stories. I'll try and find a translator too. I'm working on everything all at the same time, so I'll see. This was one part where they sell fish in Semporna. There is another part as well, and it's more filled with bajau. I think now, because it's afternoon as well, I'm not seeing a lot of them in the street. It was way too many of them yesterday, but I think because they're still in the sea fishing, and they'll come back in the late afternoon, that's when the time for them to start selling and making some money. So I'm on my way back now to the scuba dive shop where the group of guys told me to come back at 5 o'clock. It's almost 5 now, and I want to see what's gonna happen now, because they mentioned that I might be meeting a Bajau Lao, a sea gypsy, and maybe organize something. That could be a jackpot, or I have to restart all over again tomorrow.